and you'll just push it right on there. And you can see that the chocolate underneath is melted. Hello and welcome to In the Kitchen with Matt. I am your host, Matt Taylor. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a classic American treat called s'mores. For those of you who aren't familiar with this treat, it's really popular for people here in the United States when they go camping. And it's also popular to make at home. Growing up, I think I made it at home more than I did while camping. But when you're out camping, sitting around the fire, you get out the marshmallows and you roast them over the fire and then put them together with your chocolate and your graham crackers. It's so fun. But it's even more fun at home, I think, and you'll see why in a minute. At least it was when I was a little kid. Only takes 3 ingredients. If I can do it, you can do it. Before I move on, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on any of my new videos. Let's get started. Alright, down below you'll find the list of the ingredients and their amounts. There's not really any amounts because you can make as many as you want, so it's not really, that doesn't really matter that much. But all you need are marshmallows, graham crackers, and chocolate. You can use whatever chocolate you want. The classic chocolate that people use is the milk chocolate by Hershey's, like the little Hershey's bar. And so I have half of a Hershey's bar that I cut up into squares with 2 little ones on each. And then I have 8 things of graham cracker halves, so just 4 sheets of graham crackers. And then I'll be using 4 marshmallows. And so all you'll do, if you were out camping, you would take your marshmallow and you would stick it on the little skewer, and then you'd roast it over the flame. And if you are a pyro like me, you would make sure that it caught on fire, and it would be like a little torch, and then you'd blow it out and it'd be all burnt around, and you'd eat that, and then it'd be nice and gooey on the inside. But that's just me and many other people. But what we'll do is we'll just put these down like so, and then I'll put down my chocolate right in the middle. And depending on where you live, here in the United States are pretty common, is you can find actually a square marshmallow that's specifically for doing s'mores. I just bought the normal kind just because you may not have them where you are, so I'll just show you with the normal marshmallow. And we'll just take the marshmallow and put it right on top of the chocolate. It's a little bit different than what you would do if you're camping, because you would cook the marshmallow separate, but we're going to do it in the microwave. So we'll put these together so the chocolate kind of melts a little bit. And then into the microwave it goes. And this was always the most fun for me. I loved putting it in the microwave for about 20 seconds and watching the marshmallows just poof up really big. It was so fun for me as a little kid. And it's still pretty fun, because let's face it, I'm a big kid. So into the microwave it goes for about 20 seconds. Let's see if we can show this on camera. 20 seconds. It might be less than 20 seconds, just depends. If you can see the marshmallows, maybe a little bit in there. We'll just wait for them to puff up. Look at that, yeah! And then you'll just come in with the top piece of graham cracker, and you'll just push it right on there. And you can see that the chocolate underneath is melted. This one got all scattywampus on me. And sometimes that will happen, which is totally fine. And there we go. Awesome s'mores. If you don't want your chocolate melted, then you could put that on right after you cook the marshmallow, kind of if you were camping. I like it to be nice and gooey and melted, so it does kind of get all over the place, especially when you bite into it, kind of squeezes stuff out. And that is how I make s'mores at home in the microwave. Really easy to do. If I can do it, you can do it. Again, if you don't want the chocolate to be that melted, just put it on after the marshmallow comes out of the microwave instead of having the chocolate in there with the microwave. I like it to be nice and gooey and melted. Oh yeah. Once again, I'm Matt Taylor. This has been another episode of In the Kitchen with Matt. Thank you for joining me. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or requests, put them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thumbs up, down the corner, push it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Take care. Time for me to dive into this. Oh yeah. It's gonna get all over my face. Yeah. Mmm. 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 Mmm.